AerodyneArtisan from Reddit posted this airport saying their staff weren't using bathrooms, particularly the ones up here at the front of Terminal 3. Now, I've sat here and watched this airport for probably about half an hour, just trying to work out what was going on. And I've now just discovered what the problem is, so I'm going to demonstrate what I was just looking at and spare you the torture of watching me follow one ramp agent around for the entirety of that person's workday. So, if I pick all these people here, you'll see assigned terminal is Terminal 1. Assigned terminal, Terminal 1. Terminal 1, Terminal 1, Terminal 1, Terminal 1, Terminal 1. This is Terminal 3. Terminal 1 is the general aviation airport all the way over here on the left. And Terminal 2 I have not located yet, but I'm sure it's around somewhere. Here we go, down the bottom. So if I were to zoom in on Terminal 2 and find... I see, right. Let me guess, yep, Terminal 1, Terminal 1, Terminal 1, all of the staff members who are sitting around not doing anything and not going to bathrooms, which was the original reported problem, belong to Terminal 1. But Terminal 1 is a general aviation airport. It doesn't need staff. If we go into here, look, okay, yep, thought so. Auto assign on to terminal on arrival is switched on. So every time you hire someone, the game's trying to split staff up between Terminal 1, 2, and 3. So if I compare 1 and 2 here, you'll see that they have roughly the same number of passenger service agents, security officers, janitors, and so on. It's not exact numbers, but pretty close. But as I say, Terminal 1 being GA has no passengers, it makes no garbage, it doesn't have any security, it doesn't even need ramp agents. So what needs to happen here to solve the problem is to unassign everyone from Terminal 1, which will take a little while. Okay, in hindsight it would have been quicker to remove that terminal marking and redraw it, but we've got there now. So the game is paused, and if I zoom in and look at these people again, at the moment assigned terminal is none. So I'm going to unpause and watch what happens. All of a sudden they've stood up, and I won't be surprised if they start going to the toilet. Let's go a little faster. Yeah. And you'll see this one's now assigned to Terminal 3. I did not do that. The game did it by itself. So if you watch these guys and girls, assign terminal none. But if you leave up the staff panel, yep, every time a job becomes available, a staff person will get assigned. And if I'm not mistaken, the game will preference people who don't yet have a terminal assigned. We'll give a job to that person, and then they will be assigned to the relevant terminal from that point forward. And again, this one's now assigned to Terminal 3. So, the alternate way would have been to go back into terminal mode, go to the other terminals, and manually click to assign everyone, but you can see now there are 0 people spare. Everyone is back to being assigned to a terminal. And if I zoom in at this side of the airport as well, let's just double check. I do not see any staff members sitting around idle down here either. Pretty sure we've solved the problem. And you'll see there's probably still quite a few who are racing in to make use of facilities they weren't previously allowed to use because they had no way of getting across to Terminal 1, and even if they had, there weren't any bathrooms or staff rooms over there to use anyway. So, that took a while. Just be happy you've seen the short version of this and not the long version of me just staring at the screen. But yeah, it's about terminal assignment, particularly in this case terminal assignment of staff. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a quick look again. Assigned vehicles. Okay, 20 avgas, that's fair. 1 airside shuttle bus, 1 aircraft cleaning truck. So yeah, you've got a few odd vehicle assignments down here as well, because I'm pretty sure if I look carefully, we've got stands, we've got hangars, we've got fuel, specifically as avgas fuel. I seem to be having a great deal of trouble talking properly today. Yeah, there are no aircraft cleaning cabins. GA flights won't accept those anyway. So you probably want to come in here and unassign that and all of those. And probably this one as well, because I shouldn't think there's any Jet A1 trucks required over here when it's all avgas. So, problem solved. Took a little while to figure out, but we got there. You can go back to enjoying your airport, Aerodyne, so have fun, keep playing, and enjoy the game. Bye-bye.